Hello, Dr. Gupta.
Hello.
Question about, is truth really an endpoint, or is it really a gateway to a lot of other gateways?
That's a conceptual question. I mean, it has no meaning. Truth leads to it. Truth is the only thing that leads to an endpoint.
But how does a person really understand if they've really reached the truth? Because it might be just disguised as another thing that you conceived or perceived as truth so far.
There are some things within a human being that has the tentacles and the receptors to know, that is beyond the intellect, and that is beyond the scientific mind, and that is beyond questioning, discussion.
Do the free and the truth knowers, do they use concepts and constructs as tools, knowing that they're using them as tools?
No, they don't have any need for constructs because they know the direct truth.
Hi, Dr. Gupta. Thank you for having me to the stage.
Sure.
Curious to know if you had any insight into the aspect of unlearning as it relates to the path towards truth. Thank you.
What do you really want to ask?
I guess I might describe it as, how do you define going back and forth between understanding where truth is and finding that point of knowing when to go to the next stage?
Oh, I don't think it's about knowing where the truth is. I think it's about knowing where all the falsities are. And one has so many falsities in his life that he need only look there. And in discovering what is false, he will make his way towards truth.
My question is in my bio. It's a practical question, but I really have a problem with that. How does one do that?
I don't have time to read your bio. Do you have a question?
I do. I don't believe that anything I've done or anything I'm doing is my identity. How do I then describe myself in something as practical and socially constructed as a bio on a social networking app? So it goes deeper than just that question. It goes to, I think, maybe what we're talking about. Can you help me with
you sound like you're from South Africa?
I am.
Yeah. So nothing that you do is who you truly are. Everything that a human being thinks about himself is self-image. So that self-image isn't reality. If you're asking about how to write a good bio, that's irrelevant. But nothing that you do is who you really are.
I understand that. And yet my preference would be to simply not write a bio. But if I don't write a bio, then in terms of what is sort of expected socially, then you are nothing. And then you don't get a chance to engage or... Do you understand what I'm trying?
If you want to engage, you will engage. If you don't want to engage, you won't engage. If you want to write a bio, you'll write one. If you don't want to write one, you won't one. There's no right or wrong answer here.
Dr. Gupta, I'm very interested in knowing what is truth, or what is your truth? Like, how does one find one?
It's the genuine longing for truth in one's heart. It isn't a geographical location.
Hi. Is truth the same for everyone?
There are some universal truths, yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
So what is the point of searching for the truth when you can just live with happiness and servitude of others?
If you live in happiness and servitude of others, there is no reason for you to look for the truth. There's no reason for anyone to look for the truth. If you are satisfied with happiness, then you can continue to be.
What are the universal truths?
There are many. There's no... I can't. This is not the forum to go into all the truths. It would just be intellectual to list all the truths. They won't do anything for you. The only thing that has any value at all is the genuine longing for truth.